Well guys, it's that time of year again. That's right, the newest episode of Video Game Clay Figure Models is here. You guys know the series, the one that launched my YouTube channel back in 2009. The series that lets me showcase all my new clay sculptures to you guys. Yeah, it's here. It's the new episode. So, we're still in March, right? Wait a second. Psh, the calendar's from last year. I'm sure we're still in March, so let me just find a more recent calendar. Well crap, I'm behind schedule. So this installment of the Video Game Clay Figure Model series has had a really rough development cycle and things just didn't come together very well. As a result, I've decided that for this time around, I'm going to mix things up and release all the new clay figures as separate individual segments on the channel instead of grouping them all together into one big video. This way I can spend more time focusing on each character individually, and the whole video won't get held up for the next 3 months because there's one character in particular that's, say, giving me trouble or something. So this will kind of push the models along a little bit better, even though they're already really late, so yeah. Now that the intro's out of the way, I gotta get to work on this video, so I'm gonna do that. But first, I'm gonna take a nap, because I'm lazy. Well, this is the lazy life for you, just taking it easy, taking a nap, not working on videos. Oh, I can't take a nap, actually. I gotta snuggle with Kirby first, then I can take my nap. Okay, so there we go, Kirby. Alright, now I can take a nap. Wow, I forgot what a great game Super Mario RPG is. It's like my favorite game of all time. I know like all the characters. There's Mario and Yoshi. Those are really original to the game. Then there's the crocodile guy and the Power Rangers and something like that. Okay. This really certifies my fandom. I have the whole Super Mario RPG plush set. It's just that someone in Japan is holding them for me, and they decided to put them on Yahoo Japan auctions to show off what other people wish they could afford. Okay, so maybe I don't have the plush set, but I do have the game on cart. Okay, LSuperSonicQ, wake up, this isn't working out. You can't dream about liking Mario RPG. I also don't know why you're wearing glasses in your own dream, but maybe it's just because you want to be a hipster or something. I don't know, but just wake up already. Wake up. Oh, what? Oh man, I can't even dream about liking Mario RPG. Oh, what? Vinyl records are on sale this weekend, count me in. The truth is, I'm just not into RPGs. I don't have the patience to sit through the battle sequences, and I really don't like grinding for experience points. I've gone back to Mario RPG on a few different occasions, but every single time, I just found myself uninterested in the game and unwilling to get through the next roadblock that the game throws at me. But even though I don't like the genre of RPGs, that's not to say I don't like the characters or artwork behind them. As such was the case for Super Mario RPG. The art style of that game is unlike any other Mario game, and so I thought it would translate very well into the three-dimensional world. After sculpting Boshi, Geno, and Mallow, I decided to include Mario as an extra. But abruptly capping the set off at 4 characters just didn't seem to fit right, and I was looking for a 5th character to round out the others. I ultimately decided that Yoshi would work well, and as a result, he holds the true title as the final Super Mario RPG model. Yoshi was by no means difficult to sculpt, as the Super Mario RPG artwork exhibits curvy shapes and a 3-dimensional depth that translates very well into clay. The difficulty actually arose when he came out of the oven, because the dowels in his legs had failed, and this resulted in many repairs, as well as a lot of color bleeding. His face is phenomenal though, and I like the shape of the saddle a lot. I would argue he might be the most accurate model to the set. I ended up using Boshi as a scale reference when I was sculpting Yoshi, and unfortunately, he still ended up being much larger. I had no idea that this set would take me 5 years to sculpt, and cover, like I said, the 2 bonus characters, Mario and Yoshi. There definitely won't be any more characters to accompany these 5, but in the future if I do decide to make more models, I'll call it a Series 2. I've finally decided that this set needs to come to an end. I couldn't ask for that end to come in a better way because I feel like the characters I chose and the way that they sculpted and the history of this set really exhibit Super Mario RPG and how my skills have evolved over time. Just like my time with the clay set is over, I think my time playing the actual game is over. The initial lore and charm of the game is what brought me in, but there's nothing really keeping me in there. If I ever decide to revive the clay set and I need more ideas for it, I might go back to the game and try it again, but I don't really see that happening in the foreseeable future. And plus, I have more important games to play. Not this. Not this. Not this. Definitely not this. This. A quality game. Wally on the Wii. Nah, I'm kidding. It's Melee!